I want us to find our encouragement today from one of the most amazing stories in the Bible. It's a situation where this man cries out to God in prayer, and the results should be encouraging to us. I want to welcome you to this week's Wednesday Word of Encouragement as we read from the prophet Jonah, chapter 2, verse 2. And this is what Jonah says. In my distress I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From the depths of the grave I called for help, and you listened to my cry. What a wonderful lesson and word of encouragement when we do cry out to God in our distress, that he listens to us and he answers our prayers. Now, I'm pretty sure that none of us are going to find ourselves in the situation that Jonah did. Jonah is praying this prayer from the belly of a large fish. And he's in the belly of this large fish at his own doing. He disobeyed God. He tried to run and hide from God. And when God caught up with him, it was Jonah's idea for the sailors to bind him up and throw him overboard. And the scripture tells us that when they threw him overboard, God prepared a way. God prepared the fish. The extraordinary came from God. And in the belly of the fish is where Jonah prayed this prayer. Now, the encouragement, I believe, is that God hears and answers prayer. And Jonah's life an example, and the message that comes clear in this part of the book of Jonah is that no matter what our situation is, God listens and he hears and he answers. And he's a sovereign God that controls all things. So when we find ourselves in the figurative belly of a large fish, may we never forget what Jonah teaches us, that God will listen, God will answer, and I believe we can learn that God will provide. God bless you. Be encouraged this week and look to the Lord in your prayers.